So this game is called Hotel Architect, and basically we've been given control of this hotel here in Gothenburg, and we've basically got to make it successful, and we've got to complete these tasks. Currently what we're doing is, I've just completed the introduction, and we are currently just building an upstairs, as you can see. But we've got a few rooms at the minute, we're making a little bit of cash. Well, obviously we need to research these upgrades and complete these tasks. So have your guests complete 10 gym workouts, 6 bedrooms, first sporty guest. So we've got a few. Well, we haven't got much space.
Look
We've
what
just
we
built
have here.
an upstairs.
Your very first critic is about
Cool.
when visiting your hotel.
So we've got a little bit of space
engage in
here. We can build a room
similar to
and
those of
upstairs.
regular
So I
guests,
might
but
think
are
of doing one
also
here.
granted access to
So we've got a critic who has currently arrived, which means we're going to be under a close eye. So we've got to make sure everything's perfect. But we've got a few upgrades we need to do. So space efficient in the laundry rooms. We've got bedrooms, new style of high value bedroom items, premium toilets, guest comfort. We can do guest comfort. That sounds good. That's going to take a little while to gain these points. Let's have a look. I don't know. Eco-friendly washing machine. We've got 2 upgrades so far. I'm thinking about making some more rooms. As you can see, we've got these 2 here. The game made me create these 2 rooms. I probably would have done it in a different orientation because it's not really the most space efficient. But I was thinking of creating a couple more rooms. You can see all this green grass here is the space we have available compared to this one. I'm thinking of just moving a few things around. The way they've built this hotel is a bit, well, not very space efficient at all. So I'm going to go into building structure and we're going to try and just maximize this space here. So can we put these bins anywhere else? So what we've had to do is call in quite a few workers. So these cost us $3,000 to call out, and then I think they're worth 100 odd per hour. So they're going to be quite costly, but I do want to sort of reorganize this whole area. I know the game's just made us make these bedrooms, but I wanted to make it more efficient so we could have quite a few more rooms in here. So I'm just deleting this for now, and then once they've completed that, I mean, to be fair, I can fast forward this quite quickly. Just watch them get on with that. What I'm going to do is I want to delete this wall. Should build more foundations. So just clear this room out, and then I'm just going to build rooms all the way down here. Same, to be honest, we probably need to do this room as well, which is a bit annoying because, like I said, we have just made it. Delete all items in the area. Delete those. And then we'll wait for these guys to construct this, and then we'll put all of these rooms down here. Similar to this, just all the way down here. This is my plan. I've deleted these 2 rooms here now. So what I'm going to do is go inner walls and literally just build a couple of rooms here. So now we've got 4 rooms here. I'm not really sure what this is going to be. Probably should, well, to be fair, I could just make it a bigger bedroom. So I'm literally just going to copy and paste all of this stuff into the next. So it's not going to be too difficult to do. So they're all going to be bedrooms. We've got to build at least 6 bedrooms. So this is going to be the start of that. And then I'm probably going to do the same on this side, on the opposite side. So it's like a little corridor. And then you'll have your 6 bedrooms there. So it's easy enough. Like I said, this game's quite new as well. Sort of on the Steam market. To be fair, most of the games I'm just bored. So I'll go on the Steam market and have a little look. That's where I find most of my games from. So again, let me know in the comments if you want more videos on this, because there are quite a few scenarios where you have to go to different countries and run different hotels. So I thought that'd be an interesting thing to do. But what we're going to do now is, if we just click on there, get to the items quickly. Go shove all these beds in. Like I said, the cash flow is not great at the minute. We've got $40,000 to play with, so it's a little bit of money. Not bankrupt just yet. So there we go. They're all there. Chuck some doors on them. Okay. I don't really know what the difference between these 2 is, to be fair. But it's different design. Now if we click resume, those builders should come in straight away and construct those. There we go. It's easy enough. So what we need to do is, because they look pretty terrible right now, is put some wallpaper in there or something at least. Have a look. Don't want to go too out there, just simple enough. We keep it like that. I bet we could just do white. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Looks like a prison cell if I put white in there. Let's just put, I'll put wood in there, maybe. That'll do. There we go. And then we go to the floor, and also we'll probably put carpet in there. Which one of these is carpet? Carpet, there we go. Carpet in all the rooms. I'm not really sure. Can you do different designs for the beds? If we go here. Let's just double check. Items. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can. I should have thought about that before placing them down, but they look alright for now. So hopefully we can get some more guests in to balance this cash flow a little bit. It's going to quickly do that. I'm not sure how... I think guests can just come straight away as long as the room's available. Yeah, look. So you get this...
Sabada?
To be fair, I did destroy her room. So I'm guessing they've just moved her into there now, which is fine by us. So just like that, we've now got way more bedrooms. Definitely more space efficient. Rooms aren't the best, but they're not going to be. It's not a luxury hotel. It's more just of a quick stay over. So just chuck them in there like that. So it's probably easy to just go from the items from that way. Said, now how many have we got? We've got 8 out of 6, and we've still got the upstairs. If I click page up, we've still got the upstairs to do. But I did just delete these 2 rooms here, so they're going to be reassigned somewhere else. I'm not really sure what to do with this space here. Could do like a... Well, these guys all need a bathroom, so probably would be a good idea to put a bathroom in. I think I might do an extra room here. Might as well. Let's do it now, actually. Let's just do this. A door on, so construction workers can actually access the room, and then just chuck a bedroom on there. Like that. So let them carry on with what they're doing. Definitely need to change the floor around here as well. Fishnet. It's an interesting reward. So same thing again. Gonna just quickly chuck the items in here. Now, given the workers quite a big task, I basically just told them to redo all of the flooring throughout the whole hotel. But that's why I ordered the most amount of workers, because I thought, you know, if we're gonna have a lot of work being done right now, probably best to get the most amount of workers in here. So we've got plenty of bedrooms, so I should start seeing some money coming in, hopefully. I'm only 2 out of 9 at the minute, so I'm not really sure how we get that up. See, what's this guy doing? Salary, he's happy. Yeah, he's happy. So follow, assign to zone, take break, or fire. I don't want to fire him right now. But I think what I'll do is, once I've got all this built and changed over, I'll probably build a little bathroom down here. And then probably let the game run for a little bit, just so we can get a bit more money back. Because obviously, as you can see, our cash flow is absolutely terrible. But what wallpaper do it? To be fair, I quite like this standard wallpaper. I'm not really sure. We click that. Oh, perfect. Okay, that makes sense. They put that throughout the whole hotel. There we go. Same here. Same here. Is this all already on the walls? That's already on most of the walls anyway. What I've decided to do is basically make a guest bathroom here. And then a staff bathroom, because you can use just staff doors. So if you go to doors, here you go. Only staff serving personnel and critics are allowed through this door. So we've got the shared bathroom for all the guests down here. And then the staff bathroom as well. I don't see why there would be, you know, any problems with that. So you got staff room, laundry room, and maintenance room. This was all already built. So we need to build a gym, as you can see. That's interesting. I don't really know where to... We could put it upstairs, to be honest. It wouldn't be a big problem. So our lobby area is quite big, though, as well. So maybe we could do something with that. But I think we should probably just build that upstairs. I'm going to let the hotel run for a bit. Just because, again, I'm trying to build a little bit more money now. I've only got $8,400. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. Send the builders home. They're costing us daily. So they'll pack up and leave. And then, hopefully, we'll start getting some more guests in here. If we click on this opportunities tab, I thought we'd be able to do some promotions or something. But as you can see, basically, if we accept any of these, we've got to shove these on our land, which I don't really see the point of. I just thought it'd be pretty interesting to place down. But why we'd do that, I have absolutely no idea. We've got 1 upgrade point, but I want to try and wait till we've got 2. So we're going to do premium bedding. So we can improve the value of our rooms. As you can see, we've got a few people we can hire, but I think we've got 1 of each at the minute. We're not really doing that much. We've got three people in our building. But these rooms are worth, what, 5,280? Size 6. I mean, you know, they're all... Choosing a high value discount. Okay, we could discount some, maybe, if we're trying to get more people in here. Because if we look at the... Not people, guests. See, like, some of the people have got a minimum room size they need. So sporty people need 8, 12, 15. So I was hoping to just get a lot of backpackers in here. So it's sporty, we're not going to be able to accommodate just yet. Because we don't have the desired room size, which is a bit unfortunate. We could, I suppose, build one just big room here. To try and get more people in, which I am thinking of doing. We've got enough rooms as it is. We've got how many rooms? 9 available rooms. I'm thinking of just combining this room. Do you know what? We'll do that. So we'll go Delete the wall. So we haven't got actually any construction workers in at the minute. So we'll delete. I'll probably delete all the items as well because they're going to need to be redone. So critic review. What's this person said? Bathroom. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not great, but now that gives us an upgrade point, so we can do premium bedding. Cool. So we'll go premium bedding now. Place our room. I suppose we need a bit more money to do that realistically. This is now one big bedroom, so if we go bedroom, okay, it's already automatically done that, which is cool. Again, let's do premium bedding. So double bed. Put this. We've got a case stand. Okay, we've got a more luxurious one of those as well. That can go there. We'll put 2 bedside cabinets down as well. This one. Do one each side. Better. So what's the values? A lot better. The sizes are a lot better. Okay, cool. So they can now accommodate sporty people. So it only needs to be 2 stars on everything. So rooms. Only needs a toilet and a basin. Okay, that's interesting. So I suppose we could actually delete that. Move that over 1. Put that there. So what I've done is added the little bathroom here, and I've also added a few more items like the poster and the TV. As you can see, 3 stars, and I'll click on sporty and it still says it requires 2 stars. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. See, we've got 2 stars in every category, so I don't really know what else we can do as far as upgrades to that. I don't know if the items, well, like I said, we've got the best items we can put in there. But I need to reload the game because I'm not quite sure why that's doing that. We'll tell our construction workers to go home. We've got 5 people in at the minute. It's better than we have been. So hopefully we can generate a bit of money. We're still in the negative cash flow. So as you can see, we're finally in positive cash flow. We've got 6 out of 8 guests, and our money is slowly going up. Still not really sure what's going on with this. Like I said, it's supposed to be 2-star, and they're all minimum 2-star and above, and it's still not allowing sporty people to come in there. Maybe I need to add a few more items, we'll see. Everything else is running quite smooth at the minute. I think I'm going to look at building the gym soon. Possibly going to build that upstairs. We'll have to see. Or I could do it here next to the kitchen, because I don't think we're going to need all this space right now anyway. I think what we'll do is start building this gym, because like I said, this star situation isn't happening anytime soon. So we'll click page up on our keyboard and we'll go upstairs. I think we'll just build it here. Not really sure how big it has to be. So if we go to zones and go to where is the gym? There it is. We'll probably do it, probably these 4 squares. Like I said, I'm not really sure how big it's got to be. Let's just build a wall for now. A door on it. So we'll get the same doors as we've got downstairs. Keep it nice and simple. I'll quickly put zone as a gym. So what does it require? So treadmill, row machine. Okay, so how big are these? Cable cross. Okay, that's quite big. I think we're going to have to... Where's foundations? Build a little bit more onto the roof. Which isn't a problem. So we could probably go out this way. No, well, why not? Let's do that. This whole thing could be a gym. So I don't want to waste too much room. But maybe we do that. So we've got to hire some builders. So we'll get 6 workers in. Why not? Fast forward that. I was thinking of changing this door as well. From just a staff door to a normal door. So if I go delete that, they're going to come in. I'm just going to put a normal door on there, because if there's a guest in this bathroom, then there's only one other bathroom. That makes more sense. As you can see, we're in the negative money, because that's cost us an arm and a leg to build this. Let me just readjust this. I'm going to get rid of this wall and just put this as the gym here. So, said we've clean 10 toilets. Lovely. Again, put this door on here. Like that. So we'll come into the positive money in a sec. It won't be too bad. So zone, gym. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Delete zones. Get rid of that. Let these guys build. Probably build up a little bit more money, and then build the rest of the gym. So this is the gym I've built. It's got most of the equipment we need in there, as you can see. So it's not the best gym in the world, but it will do for now, and it matches the outside, as you can see. So we'll go downstairs again. Still getting money coming in and out. I think we'll be alright. So we've got enough guests. Still worried about this. Again, not liable to get these sporty guys in here. Not really sure what's going on with that. Like I said, I might build another room and just see if that's got anything to do with it, but I'll definitely cancel these guys so they're not wasting our money. So I may have been an idiot. So I've just quickly unlocked the luxurious bedding, so I've replaced the room with that stuff. But as you can see, there's a star level here. I believe that star level is what they need. So that's me being an absolute idiot, but that means we now know what we're doing. So we can go premium stuff again. We need to get this star rating up. So if we click on this, latest critic review, 2 stars. Okay, that's good. But overall it's not. So 2 stars, sleep quality, toilets, body wash, seating, refreshments, and gym. But that was before, because like I said, I built that before the next critic arrived. So if we go upstairs, we've got the gym up there now, which can be used. So hopefully when the next critic arrives, that'll go up to 2 stars with the gym we've got. So the critic has been, we've got a lot of money now, to be fair. The critic has been, we've got 8 out of 8, and then finally rated it 2 stars. So if we click over here, that means that Sporty can come to this room, which is great. So hopefully when this person leaves, we should be able to get a sporty person in there. Like I said, we've got 18,000 right now. Not really sure what I want to do with that money. We could, I suppose, improve all these beds, which, to be fair, would be a good idea. So I might do that now quickly. Unfortunately for us, I don't know if you caught those fireworks going off, but we've actually completed this location, so we can go somewhere else now. Whether I do that right now, I'm not quite sure, because we've only literally just built this place. So I don't really see why we'd just straight away hop somewhere else. I think I want to try and get this location to 4, maybe 5 stars first before we move location. So that's what I'm going to aim to do. I've moved, well, I say moved, changed these items to the luxurious ones. So that's a good start. So I'm going to do the rest of the items that I can change over right now. So we've made a big change in the flooring and the walls, because if we go to customer service, these surfaces have 0 stars, and then the marble down here has 7. So we have no choice but to put marble around everywhere, which looks kind of strange in a way. But we've also been making our way through the tech tree. So every time a critic comes, we get 2 skill points normally, and I've unlocked all of the kitchen stuff. We'll do this as well while we're here. So I'm going to have hired 2 chefs, 2 cleaners, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this dinner menu better. So we click on here. As you can see, we need to unlock all the better stars, and that's how we're going to get our star rating up. So we'll need to do that basically now. So what we're going to do is upgrade this kitchen area. So I've had the critic come a few times. We're still on 2 stars, so we quickly look at our latest review. Bedrooms are okay. Item tier needs to be a bit higher. Toilets, pretty good. Body wash, fine. Seating's great. Entertainment's pretty low. Refreshments is pretty low. Restaurants, very low. Gym's fine. We can't really do anything about this because you have to earn more stars to get more meals. So if we go on the dinner menu, we can't actually add anything else. But let me just check what we've got on the upgrades. So we've got laundry room. We don't really care about that. Staff, financials, miscellaneous. So speedy builders, trash in style, aircon. Okay, that could be quite interesting. Credit champion, high staker. So we don't really need any of that. Energizer, staff endurance is increased, staff limit, and candidate screening. Branding. See, again, it's not really anything we drastically need. We've got everything we... So, drying, faster drying racks. We've got 7. We might as well just go all out on this. I'm trying pretty hard to just try and get our star rating up. So, I'm going to look at, well, the highest tier items I can, really. Like I said, it's all... highest tier actual... like bedding, for example. That's the highest tier it can be and stuff. So, I'm not really sure where else to go with that. So, we could try and squeeze a few more items in. Let me just see what's down here. It's all the same, really. It's all... it's like +2. I suppose I could put TVs in there, in each one. So, would that work? I mean, it would not really make any sense to put them on there, but why not? I don't really care what it looks like. It's more just to get the star rating. That's already got a TV in there, so that's fine. What else can we add? Sofas? No. Trash bins? No. Paintings, maybe? 9. Okay. Can that go anywhere? Again, that makes absolutely no sense, does it? I suppose I can put them on the bedroom wall. You know what? Why not? Each one of these can have a painting. Try and just get this rating up a little bit. So we are critic 0 days, so they should be coming very, very soon. So again, we could use the upstairs for something maybe, but we'll try and upgrade this while we're here. So laundry machine combo. Okay, so it washes and dries. Drying cabinet. So we don't need a drying cabinet anymore. To be fair, we can make this more space efficient. Pretty big. Sheet shelf. Let me just change this around, see if I can make this any more space efficient. I've decided to go premium and start again. I've basically deleted all the bedrooms and we are doing this now. Basically full premium, and every guest is going to be happy with what they're signing. So if you click on this, obviously we've gone back down to 1 star because I deleted all the bedrooms, but basically 5 stars now. Values nearly 5 stars, size nearly 5 stars. Items, so hopefully this should get us to 4 stars. So that's our goal, to get to 4 stars eventually. I'm just going to build the rest of these rooms like this. Hopefully we can fit enough in. We'll have to downsize some of these rooms down here, but it should work. And then if not, I'm going to go and build some more upstairs as well. So this is where we are currently. We've got, well, 4 available spaces and we're in $13,000 worth of debt. And we've also got a loan. Where is it? There we go. So we've got to pay that back eventually. But we did go up a star level again. Our latest critic actually gave us 3 stars, but I'm not sure why that's not gone up to 3 stars. But we need to... Entertainment, definitely something we need to work on. Everything else is pretty good, to be fair. Refreshments is quite low. But everything else is good. So we need to work on entertainment, which we could put upstairs, to be honest. Would be the worst idea. So we've got bar, conference room, spa, sauna, and casino. Staff room, gym. So we sort of need an area where we can entertain guests, which, again, only real option is going upstairs. But we've got a few things around, like this boxing machine. Not really sure. We've got an entertainment section on here, maybe. Recent. No, not really. Oh yeah, look, entertainment. So we've got a TV. Whack a stub. I mean, most of them we've already got down here, to be fair. Air hockey, which we can't get yet because we haven't unlocked it. Yeah, we could put a TV somewhere. Let's have a look. Put a TV there. Why not? So hopefully when the critic comes back, this will actually go up to 3 stars. But we need to get our debt. So we're going to fast forward for a little bit until we get positive money. So unfortunately, I think, like a lot of these, so we've got on the dinner menu in here. A lot of these you need to unlock via the achievements. If we click on achievements, as you can see, these are the only bonus objectives we've got. So we can't really do anything else. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be stuck on 3 stars. That's the max we're going to be able to get, really. So everything's pretty high. It says restaurants letting us down, but we can't actually put anything else on them. We can't even open a bar, because to have a bar you have to be, or you have to unlock another achievement, which we can't do. So I think that's really it for this hotel, which is pretty unfortunate. I did want to get to 4 stars, but I guess I think next is Santorini. I think, yeah, next is Santorini. So this is gonna be the end of this episode, because you know we've basically built this section of the hotel up. We did pay the debt back, as you can see, and we are in positive money. We've only got four rooms now, but again, we're still making money. So let me know what you thought of this video, and if you want to see more, if you want to see us go to Santorini and try and do a hotel there. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.